Beautiful actress Hajia Mina with the age finally wins as she becomes a full-fledged Muslim after marriage to her husband Hubby Adeoti. Hello everyone, you're very much welcome. Aigbe, the beautiful actress, is one actress that has proved herself in the movie industry. She's not just an actress, she's a producer, she's an influencer, she is an entrepreneur and a fashion enthusiast. This beautiful mother of two children is stopping no time soon, as she has decided that everything you want in life, you have to go all out for it, regardless of however it's perceived by different quarters. Now, Messi, of course, we know the news of Messi, how she got married in quite a messy situation over a year ago when her husband's first wife, Asiwaju Couture, saw Messi's married to her husband on social media. The designer, who is based abroad in the United States of America specifically, was utterly broken to find out that Messi was a friend of the family who would be dating her husband to the point of being courageous enough to get married to him. Messi did not have it easy, as there were a lot of dragging on social media to say, how could you have been so mean to have snatched the husband of somebody you call like a big auntie? 1 year plus down the line, Messi has decided that she's not stopping anytime soon, and even before now she has dropped lines to hint that maybe she should become a Muslim. And if I can remember the last fasting period, she and her husband had I don't know what that is called, where Afars will sit down, they will do prayers, which is common among Muslims. During Ramadan fasting, they have people come in, they pray and all of that. And her husband actually gave the honor to her to say it was Mercy that suggested that they should have that prayer session. So she's been dropping the in. Sometimes when she wraps her head, she'll be like, oh, this fits me and all of that. Of course, everybody knows that Messi is a Christian. But she has decided to change her name to Hajia Mina with the H. Now, this beautiful woman is one woman that, she's ready to do her life just the way she pleases. She's been involved in a lot of dragging online, not just because she married her husband, but because of the pepper dem manner that she went about doing it. She will say she's the number one, she's the this, she's the that, and everything. Of course, the first wife, who was utterly outspoken, came out a couple of times, and honestly, it's not a sweet situation. Any situation that you do and you cause pain to another person in an unjust manner, there's nothing you want to call it. What is not right is not right. Not the fact that Hubby Adeoti cannot have another wife, but every woman will feel pained when your husband decides to start chasing, doing kurukerein, and finally marrying somebody that you brought to your home, as a family friend. But, life will just be what it is. So, Messi decided to go to Hajj this year with her husband, who has been helping her to settle into the, Muslim kind of setting.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
That is just the tip of the iceberg. You might take some time to go to her page and see various videos that she has dropped. For those of us who are Muslim, I'm sure you understand what she's saying. And I'm sure it's all prayers to Allah and all of that, which is beautiful. It shows that she has actually made efforts. Wherever there is love, even if your husband knows they speak your language or is not from your own side of the country, because you are in love, you can decide to learn the language, just so that the love would be cemented. And it's not a new thing for a woman to convert to her husband's religion. Honestly, it's a beautiful thing when a Muslim man decides to marry maybe another religion and the woman decides to change to Islam. There's a special, I don't know what that is called, but I think there's a ladder for it or anything. I remember the first wife is a Christian as well. She's not a Muslim. Why we say all these Muslim men, they like to chase Christian women? If you look at it a lot of times, these men, they no go find their own Muslim women with it, but love is blind anyway, so everybody is free to anywhere you find love, make you just lash onto it and enjoy yourself. So Messi is now enjoying herself. She's still in Saudi Arabia, Mecca, right now, having the really fun of her life, we must say, with her chosen husband. And well, it is what it is. So what exactly is making Messi win? Of course, a lot of us are still very, very not settled with Messi. Not because we don't like her. I don't want to use the word that starts with H, but because of the way she went about it. She was like, I don't give any cares in the world. I want to do this. Now, the truth is, she's now the wife. She's now married to him for about 1 year plus, going to 2 years. And the truth of the matter is that we still cannot compare a relationship with this man to the wife he was being with for almost 20 something years. It's not easy. And bí àwọn ọkùnrin ṣe ń jẹ́ kójú àwọn obìnrin máa bó these days, it's quite painful. Let us say the truth. It's quite painful. The way that men would just go after another woman and do not even care about the feelings of the previous wife is something that we women have to sit down to talk to each other. Because the truth is, nobody wants to be at the receiving side or being heartbroken or being jilted. And there's something Yoruba will say, now that Mercy is a married woman, of course settled, she's done everything to keep her marriage, which is good for her. She's now a Muslim woman who should not raise an eyebrow if Boda says he wants to marry another woman. But of course, we know Mercy no go agree. Remember, there was a time that Mercy's sister from the same mother came out when that sister burnt their mother's house in Antoni village, and that was said, nah, their mama they give Mercy all the courage, they go they do juju, they do winchy to grab man to do this, to do that. Mercy did not come out because that was quite messy anyway. She didn't come out to say anything. And that her sister is not an entity. Her sister is a doctor. So no be say that one they look for food to chop or whatever. But the truth is, Mercy is winning right now. And I think there are some things we need to learn as well, on both sides. On the side of the first wife, what it is to learn is that we are not in that situation, so we are just sharing perspectives. Is that a man can decide to be a man at any point in time and decide to call you bluff and go ahead with his feelings, in quotes. And sometimes when my husband doesn't like me doing social media, my husband doesn't like me using makeup, now those things where you think say you know like, now you go body with for outside. This is just the absolute truth. So how a woman is going to make sure that even in your marriage, you are enjoying the marriage within the limit of common sense. People enjoy it. But we women are always the one giving so much in our marriage that sometimes we forget to even develop ourselves. And also, Mercy has been a very single woman for a long time. When I mean single, that means single parent. Not that she lacks relationship, because there was a time they were saying that now ex-governor of Lagos State give her a house, but that is not our own concern now. Let us face front. That one something we don't day past. Mercy this is her third marriage, and definitely Oju Mercy not Tibo. For whatever reason, no woman likes to get married or be with somebody and have born one pikin and leave the place, or the marriage not working or everything. So when she decided that, okay, no, Kolima Jemmy come along, let me look at the person that is admiring me and call everybody's bluff and just go ahead with what I'm doing. Do everything possible to make sure I consolidate the marriage and the relationship by having turning myself into his religion and everything. Mercy don't see street now. Mercy don't see street. She don't feel allow any man run on street again. She don't see street. She said it herself that she single-handedly pays her children's school fees, especially the one in Canada who is in university. And you know what that means? No be naira, no be kobo, na foreign currency. So she's a successful woman in her own right. I just hope that things are well. What I'm not just comfortable with how her husband decided to just leave that first one and calling herself Hubby Adeoti. now that you've gone to Hajj, I'm sure there are some things that are reflective. When you go on pilgrimages, for you to reflect on your life to see what have I done in the past that I can correct, how can I make things better, how can I ensure my own al-Jannah, So I don't know. I bet Monimo would, give us more whatever on that one. But I just hope that she's coming back from Hajj a better woman who would do things more reflectively, because the truth of the matter is, ọkùnrin tó cheat lórí ìyàwó ẹ̀ láti wá bá ẹ̀ tí wọn náà dẹ̀ gbé sórí bíi gálà tó fi ń pẹ́pẹ́ èèyàn. Anyone that you cheat to collect, go do same to you. That's just the logic. There's no in and out about it. Nothing. So what you cannot take, be careful if you're dosing it out to somebody else. Mercy is winning, like I said. Men are now the prize, in quote, for a woman who is desperate to say, I'm in this marriage and nothing's going to take me out of it. But nothing can really hold a man except he wants to be held. But they are both adult, like I said, and their religion permits it. So we wish them all the very best and hope for the best for them. And let us learn one or two things from situations as we share all these gists where they put out for us on social media. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day and bye for now.